Let me ask you a question. Do you usually wait and prepare for the birthday of someone you love? How do you prepare? Do you buy a gift and think of different ways to celebrate the birthday boy or birthday girl? Well, since millions of people around the world have already started preparing for the celebration of the most special birthday, I thought we could talk about it too. So you can join conversations about this topic in English and simply feel inspired. If we haven't met, I'm Magdalena, a qualified English teacher whose passion is to help English learners. And if you would like to get to know me better, you're welcome to browse through my channel or contact me at my email address. Okay, in my introduction, I mentioned the most special birthday. I'm sure you already understood what I meant, but if you still haven't, let me help you. I meant Christmas, which is actually the birthday of Jesus. Did you know that? At Christmas, Christians celebrate the coming of Jesus Christ, to earth. The period of the 4 Sundays before Christmas is called Advent. This time is filled with reflection, preparation, and looking forward to the great celebration. The word Advent comes from the Latin adventus, meaning arrival. For hundreds of years, followers of Jesus have set aside the 4 weeks leading up to Christmas as a time of anticipation, expectation, a season to slow down, remember the story of Jesus' birth, and look with hope toward his return. Because yes, the King of Kings promised to come back. Do you know what this is called in English? It's called the Advent wreath. Traditionally, Advent wreaths hold 4 candles that represent Jesus coming as a light in the darkness. 1 candle is lit each Sunday until all 4 candles are burning. As Christmas gets closer, each candle brings a little more light into the darkness. Each candle represents an aspect of preparation during the Advent season. The 4 candles on the wreath remind us of the virtues that prepare our hearts for Christ's coming. The first candle represents hope. The second candle represents peace. The third one, joy. And the fourth candle represents love. Together, these candles guide us in welcoming Christ with a ready, hopeful, and loving heart. Since the first week of Advent represents hope, in today's video, we're going to focus on hope. First, we'll discuss what hope is in general. Then, since I want you to improve your English, we'll go through the different ways you can express your hope in English. After that, we'll look at some cool, hopeful idioms. And finally, we'll talk about why hope is so important in our lives. I hope you love this video and find it practical and inspiring. Okay, we hope for so many things, but how do we define hope? What is hope? There are many definitions. The most general one is that hope is the feeling of wanting something to happen and believing it is possible. It's also a desire for something, an expectation, and the ability not to give up. It's an attitude toward life, not just a feeling. It's courage that gives you strength to face the future. What is your definition of hope? Hope is such a small and simple word in English, but it means so much. With this simple word hope, you can express many different ideas. So, how can we talk about things we hope for in English? Let's talk about present hopes first. If you want to talk about hopes in the present, you can say, I hope you're okay. I hope you're feeling better now. I hope your trip is going well. Just use present simple with an adjective or present continuous. Okay, again, you can say, I hope you're okay. I hope you're feeling better now. I hope your trip is going well. Do you have any present hopes? Let's talk about future hopes. If you want to talk about future hopes, you can say, I hope to travel abroad next summer. Or, I hope I will travel abroad next summer. There's no difference in meaning between these 2 sentences. Can you guess which one is more common? The first one, is more common with to. I hope to travel abroad next summer. Now look at these sentences. I hope Sarah comes to the party tomorrow. I hope Sarah will come to the party tomorrow. Again, both mean the same, but the first one, with the present simple, is more common. You can also say, I hope to see Sarah at the party tomorrow. When you want to mention a specific date in the future by which you want something to happen, use by or before. For example, I hope to find a new job by next summer. Or I hope to find a new job before next summer. To express a polite request or future possibility, you can use a modal verb. For example, can. I hope you can come to my birthday party this weekend. This is a polite way to express a desire for someone to join your event. You can also say, I hope Sarah can come to the party. So how about you? What are your hopes for the future? Think of something you want to do or experience. You could say, I hope to travel to, I hope to visit, I hope to explore, I hope to do what? Now let's talk about past hopes. When the outcome is unknown. You could say, I hope my friend passed her exam. Or, I hope my friend has passed her exam. Here, something has already happened, but you don't know the result yet. So you're expressing your hope for that outcome. Let me repeat the sentences. I hope my friend passed her exam. Or, I hope my friend has passed her exam. Do you have any past hopes where you still don't know the outcome? Now, let's talk about past hopes that were not fulfilled. For example, I hoped I'd see Kate at the party today. Or I was hoping I'd see Kate at the party. I had hoped I'd see Kate at the party. These express a hope you had in the past that did not come true. There's little to no difference in meaning between these sentences. How about you? Can you think of any past hopes that were never fulfilled? And now, as I promised, we'll look at some cool idioms and phrases with the word hope. Are you ready? Hope is a powerful feeling. It helps us get through tough times. Idioms or special phrases can express hope in fun and interesting way. Learning these idioms can make our language skills better and our conversations more colorful. So now we will explore some idioms and phrases with the word hope. We will also practice using them in sentences. This will help you understand and remember these phrases. By the end, you will know how to use idioms in everyday conversations. Okay, so let's start. The first one. Look at this sentence. Even though it was raining, we held on to hope that the picnic wouldn't be canceled. The idiom is to hold on to hope. It means to keep believing something good will happen. The second one. He pinned his hopes on getting a new job so he could buy a new house. Or we could say he pinned all his hopes on winning the race. The idiom is to pin one's hopes on. It means to rely on something for a positive outcome. Number 3. When the visa was denied, it dashed her hopes of studying abroad. So what do we have here? To dash someone's hopes. It means to destroy someone's expectation for a positive result. Number 4. We don't know how this business venture will work out, but hope springs eternal, right? This is a beautiful idiom. Hope springs eternal. It means people will always have hope, even in difficult times. Hope springs eternal. Number 5. Parents often have high hopes for their children's futures. What does it mean to have high hopes? It means to feel confident that something will turn out successfully, to have high hopes. Number 6. The doctor said there is a glimmer of hope, or we could say there is a ray of hope that he'll improve. The idiom is a ray of hope or a glimmer of hope. It means a small but encouraging sign that difficult circumstances may improve, a ray of hope, a glimmer of hope. And number 7, it's one of my favorite ones. Are you ready? He was hoping against hope that his lost dog would come back home. We have to hope against hope. What does it mean? It means to continue to hope even when things look very bad. Hoping against hope. Okay, so let's recap. We have hold on to hope, pin one's hope on something or someone, dash someone's hopes, hope springs eternal, have high hopes, a ray of hope or a glimmer of hope, and hope against hope. And finally, let's talk a little about the importance of hope. Why do we need hope? And why is Advent about hope? Well, look at this statue or sculpture. What comes to your mind? Do you maybe see yourself in it? I see the world in it. There's so much fear today. People are running around, especially now in the Christmas season, yet they feel empty inside, fearful, overstressed, hopeless. Some don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's so much pain and suffering. But we can't live without hope. Remember, hope gives strength and courage. What gives hope to you? What can fill your emptiness? Well, let me share with you what gives me hope. It's my faith in the birthday boy, Jesus, the one who came into this world and knows exactly what it means to be a human being, the one who understands my pain and sadness because he has been there. According to Henry Nouwen, you can only bring someone out of the desert if you have first been there yourself. Would you like me to repeat this quote? You can only bring someone out of the desert if you have first been there yourself. And Jesus has been there. He actually took our pain and our suffering upon himself. He was born to die for us so we can have hope and hope eternal. He loves you and me. Loves? Didn't he die? Yes, but he also rose from the dead. He is alive and he wants to give you hope. This is what he said. Listen. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. Let me repeat. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Jesus is saying to you. Believe in God. Believe also in me. Will you have no problems if you believe? No. But you can rest in him, who is faithful, who created you and knows you, and who is the only one who can fill your emptiness with his true hope. This is what the first week of Advent is about. Remembering that he, the creator of all, the only God, the King of Kings, came to this earth to save us. And he's always with us, no matter what happens, and that he will always be with us. This is true hope. Thank you so much for giving me your precious time. I hope to see you in the second week of Advent too. Until then, choose hope.